Hanna Dickinson, and I'm here to answer who the biggest asshole is. I feel entitled to eat leftovers from the fridge, use chargers I find around the house, finish the last of the milk, etc. because I pay more rent than my roommates. You're the asshole. The person eating all the leftovers is the asshole. You agreed to sign this lease and pay more money. You're not the king of the fucking castle.
I think I'm on her side. I don't care who pays what. I think the fridge and leftovers are a sacred.
I think if you use it, I think you can use a charger around the house for sure. You can't take it. You can't take it with you. But if you're gonna use it, that's fine. You can't. If someone went to dinner and they put their leftovers in the fridge because you pay more rent, does not give you the right to eat those.
That's different. A meal leftovers are different than like I'm using some peanut butter.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if I went out and I brought something home and I'm like,
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna have that Chinese food later and it's gone, and you're like, well, I paid more rent than you. I'll chop your fucking head.
Okay, yeah,
but like peanut butter being a communal thing.
I also think these rules need to be established up top. Like no one's I think to be like, by the way, I pay more rent than you. You're just like, you're an asshole. Like how about say like, can I have some of this? Like, you agreed to pay that amount of money. Your room's probably bigger. You're probably close to the bathroom. Whatever it is.
That's really the point. So you're already getting what you pay. You get the bathroom.
That's like if you were dating someone and a guy was like, I bought you dinner last week, so you have to eat my ass. It's like that. Those are not. No, these are different conversations. Don't fucking pay for dinner then, bitch. I have an Excel spreadsheet for all the women at my office that I'm interested in. You're an idiot. You're not an asshole. I mean, okay, girls make lists all the time in their phone.
Totally.
But, like, what am I supposed to say? The girls are the assholes in this?
Well, no, so if I remember correctly, when we were talking about this guy had a spreadsheet that had, like, details about them, what their favorite color was, what their favorite meal was, so that he could remember those things. But it was like, and also...
That is borderline, that's like, I'm going to murder you. Yeah, no.
But then we get in trouble when it's like, you don't remember what my birthday was. It's like, well, if I could consult my spreadsheet, I would.
But if you have a spreadsheet of multiple... It's one thing to, in your phone, be like, my girlfriend's birthday is here. This is her favorite color. It's one thing to have one girl, but to have multiple women who you're, like, trying to play in your office, you're psycho. Yeah. You're a psychopath.
I remember a girlfriend's coffee order once, and I was like, I'm the best.
Oh, you're the hero.
No one's ever.
You sound like the worst boyfriend ever. You just call yourself a hero for knowing your girlfriend's coffee order?
Like a true hero.
I was planning to break up with my significant other until they inherited a large sum of money. I get it. Part of my reason for wanting to break up was that we often fought about money, so I figured this might solve the problem. I think you should keep that to yourself. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. You can't be like... I mean, what was the problem? Was she racking up your Amazon account? I know this. I know a guy whose girlfriend was spending $1,000 a month on his Amazon account. Buying what? I do not know. And he was really upset about it. And I was like, I agree, that's too much money. But like, if she inherited that money and could pay him back or not spend that money, maybe that would solve an issue now that I'm thinking it through. But I still think...
Yeah, but you know what? That girl inherits some money. She starts spending $2,000 a month.
Exactly. As someone who is really bad with money, I'm like, actually, it's not slowing down. It's only going up. It's actually getting worse because then your baseline is higher. Yeah, I think obviously you should probably just break up with this person.
Yeah, it's not for you.
And then kill your own family member. I made my bridesmaid wear something to cover her cleavage because I thought she'd upstage my wedding gown. I think that's fair. My brother married my friend. And I just like to say that because I like to have ownership over the relationship.
Did you introduce them?
Yeah. At the wedding, I got this slit dress, and I was single, and like my brother has 2 hot friends, so I was like, I'm wearing the slit, and there was a slit here, and she was like, can you cover it? And then I looked at it, and it was pretty high, so I understood. It's just more like your grandparents are there, your parent, like it's just a lot of families there, and it's a wedding, like. I think that's fine.
Showing off the goods,
what color did she make you wear? That's the real asshole question. I started dating a coworker a full year after she left a serious relationship with another coworker. We all still work together. I think it's weird. I think it's like an awkward thing, but I don't think that makes you an asshole. If it's a full year, I don't know. I can't imagine dating one coworker. I got dumped over Slack.
Oh no! No!
Group Slack or individual?
Individual Slack. Individual Slack. It was after a weekend he had gone out. To be fair, he said, I think I met my wife, and then years later he married her. So
call the shot.
I was like, you think you met your fucking wife? I don't think you're an asshole. I can afford a diamond ring, but I still got my fiance a cheaper ring with another stone because we're saving up for a house. She thinks it's worth more than it is. Ooh. Here's the thing. I know guys who buy the fake rings or the fake diamonds. It's not fake. It's, what is it? It's like
a
cubic
made in a lab. or
yeah,
whatever.
it's lab. It's like economical. It's like vegan leather. It's like, it's just not real. Let's be honest. But I agree with it. If that's, it should be a mutual understanding. But I don't think you should give your fiance a ring and be lying. Because that's what happened to Brittany Murphy, her boyfriend. He was saying he was buying all these diamonds, but he was buying fake diamonds. And so when the mom went to go sell it, he murdered her.
Yeah.
And then the mom went to go sell it for money, and it was all fake diamonds. If you tell your girlfriend you bought a diamond ring and then, like, it's not real, I don't know, maybe don't lie.
Yeah, but also the whole idea of diamonds and shit is so stupid to me that it's like...
That's because you're a guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we're smart about it. You guys are putting all these fake diamonds, don't even know.
Yeah, I guess that's why I haven't been proposed to. Like, get a real fucking diamond. No, but just, I think it's not an asshole to get a fake diamond, but I think you should be honest about it. I lie about my height on dating profile and use tricks to make myself look taller. I dated this guy. On my first few dates with someone. On my first, he does a height reveal.
Sits at the table the entire date, doesn't ever get up.
I do think as a woman, like, I really don't care your height, but if it makes you an insecure person and you act insecure in other ways, that is the unattractive part. Like, a guy was kind of, again, I love small. And they should be clinging to me like life rafts, but they don't. But this guy who I was like kind of whatever, and then he was like, oh, I'm not looking for anything serious. And I was like, okay, goodbye, just like flicked him away. But then at the bar later, he was like, oh, I just wish I was taller. And that was just like the most unattractive thing a guy could say. It's like, I wish I was taller. It's like, yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
But don't say that.
Right,
like, just embody who you are. Yeah, like shorter guys get girls all the time. Just, I think it's more just, I don't think you're an asshole. I just think you need a therapist. My boyfriend once got a strange call in the middle of the night from a coworker. The next morning, he told me, don't worry about it. I went through his phone anyway. Well, what did you find? That's the question.
No, I think the question is, should you go through anybody's phone?
I think
is a late night phone call enough of a reason to...
I would never go through a guy's phone just because I wouldn't want to see the shit that I would probably see.
Don't go looking for what you don't want to find.
Yeah, exactly. Or, like, if he's texting his friends, if he's pissed off at me. Like, there's so much you can find in a guy's phone that's, like, or a girl's phone. So I would never go through someone's phone because I'm too sensitive. But if he says don't worry about it, then it's like, all right, well, now I'm definitely going to worry about it.
Yeah.
If he's not going to answer the question straight, I guess you got to do what you got to do. But whatever you find is, like...
You know what? He's the asshole for not having a better lie ready.
Yeah.
Be like, I don't know, it was my friend drunk dialing me. Like, don't worry about it. It's like...
Yeah, now I'm fucking terrified. Yeah, don't worry about it is like...
The last thing you should
He should have just said, go through my phone tomorrow. That's, yeah.
He said it was worried until right fucking now.
Yeah, I think he's the asshole for saying don't worry about it.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to play yourself, get yourself a box at the Barstool Sports Store. Also, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And also, below, leave your own personal stories if you want them answered.
Spank someone happy.